Hey there, students. Welcome to today's video. I'm diving into from your Class 9 Ncert science textbook. This chapter covers how cells organize into specialized groups called to perform specific functions in plants and animals. By the end of this video, you'll understand why multicellular organisms need tissues, the different types of plant and animal tissues, and how tissues enable complex functions like growth, movement, and protection. First up, why study tissues then? Imagine building a house. You'd need bricks, cement, pipes, and wires, each with a unique role. Similarly, in multicellular organisms, cells work in groups called to perform tasks like transporting water, providing strength, or transmitting signals. Without tissues, complex life forms like humans or trees couldn't exist. Let's start with plant tissues. Plants have two broad categories, dividing and non-dividing. Are cells that continuously divide for growth. They're found at the tips of roots and stems, the sides of stems and roots, and at the nodes of grasses. These cells are small, thin-walled, and have dense cytoplasm. On the other hand, lose the ability to divide and specialize in specific roles. They're divided into, like parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma, and like xylem and phloem. Cells are thin-walled and living, aiding in storage and photosynthesis, provides mechanical support with its thickened corners and offers strength with its rigid, lignin-rich walls. And are complex tissues. Xylem transports water and minerals, while phloem transports food throughout the plant. Both are essential for the plant's survival. Now let's talk about animal tissues. There are four primary types: epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissues. Covers and protects organs and regulates absorption and secretion. It includes various types like squamous, cuboidal, columnar, and stratified. Binds, supports, and connects organs. Examples include areola, adipose, bone, cartilage, and blood, as well as ligaments and tendons. Is responsible for movement via contraction. It includes striated, skeletal, smooth, unstriated, and cardiac tissues. Transmits electrical impulses and consists of neurons and neuroglia. So what's the difference between plant and animal tissues? Plant tissues have lifelong growth and rigid cell walls, while animal tissues are more flexible and have high regeneration abilities. Plant tissues store energy as starch, whereas animal tissues store energy as glycogen. Now some fun activities and experiments. You can observe onion root tip meristematic tissue by staining it with acetocarmine and using a microscope, or identify sclerenchyma in pear fruit by scraping pear pulp and staining it with safranin. Also, you can observe human cheek cells by gently scraping your cheek with a toothpick and staining it with methylene blue. To wrap it up, tissues are the backbone of life in multicellular organisms. Whether it's the xylem transporting water in plants or the nervous tissue enabling your brain to process this video, tissues make complex life possible. If you found this helpful, and for more Class 9 science content, drop your questions in the comments. We're here to help. See you in the next video.